everybody and welcome back to Relax My Dog. Now today's video is quite an interesting one and one that I don't really think many people will want to know about, but we thought we would do a little video on it anyway, just in case there are people out there that are wanting to move abroad with their dogs. Obviously a dog is part of the family, and if you're wanting to move abroad, I'm sure you're wanting to take your dog with you as well. I'm sure if we were to move abroad, Milo would be the first thing we'd want to bring with us. But there are many different things you need to take into account, you need to think about if you're wanting to make this big move with your dog. So definitely do stay tuned for today's video if this is something you A, are intrigued about, or B, are actually wanting to do. Before we do get started though, let me know down below in the comment, where is your favourite destination abroad? Where do you like to go on your holidays? Where do you like to visit? Let me know down below in the comments. So the first thing you need to think about if you're wanting to take your dog abroad with you and to move abroad with your dog is to think about whether it is best for your dog. Obviously the amount of stress that you'll have to put your dog through before you actually go abroad, and then actually when you are out there, if it's a hot climate, it can be very hot and a little bit too much for a dog. And as well, if they are really old, it can be exceptionally stressful for them and it just can lead to not very nice circumstances, so definitely do be aware of this. Now the next step that you need to go for is to get a pet passport. Yes, pets also do need passports if they are wanting to go abroad. And as well as actually getting a passport, they also need to have a rabies vaccination and also be microchipped at least 30 days before they are meant to be going away. So this is something to definitely take into account. You'll also need to ask your vet for a fit to fly certificate that you can take to the airport, just to show that your dog has had all of the vaccinations. They also need tapeworm treatment as well, so they'll be able to sort of validate that everything has been done according to the books and that your dog is actually allowed to go abroad. Now we're going to talk about pet transportation in terms of actually letting them go abroad. This is very different in terms of different countries. If you're wanting to move to the UK to America, I think it's a lot more confusing than it is if you're wanting to just take your dog from the UK to Europe. The UK to Europe is fairly straightforward. However, if you're wanting to move sort of further afield, this is definitely something that you need to look into, and I'm sure the vets will be able to give you more information on that. I'm not going to talk about particular places because you could be moving anywhere from anywhere, so definitely do your research. But if you live in the UK like me, or you live in the EU and you wanted to move about the EU, it is definitely something you can do and it's fairly simple. And then if you've done all of these different things and you are basically ready to set your dog and go abroad with them, there are definitely different things that you need to take into account to make it less stressful for your dog. Obviously a long journey for a dog is very unsettling for them, and they might get quite stressed and things like that, but there are definitely natural remedies you can get from the vets to help them with this and to not make them as hyped up and as stressed as they probably will be. And as well, make sure you're bringing their sort of home comforts with them. If they have a blanket that they normally sleep on or with, or if they have a toy that they absolutely love, definitely bring that with them because the smells will just help them feel a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more at home. That is it for this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments where is your favourite place to visit, and have you ever taken your dog abroad? I would absolutely love to know down below in the comments. Don't forget to also follow us on our social medias. We are on Instagram, Facebook and also Twitter, so really easy to find. We are just at Relax My Dog on every single one of them. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the button in the middle here, and also don't forget to check out our previous video, which is all the way on the side of the screen, if you would like to learn more and more about your dog. Thank you all so much for watching, and me and a very tired Milo here will see you all next week for next week's video. Bye.